I trace your name in broken glass. Every memory cuts right back. Your shadow lingers in my room, like a ghost that won't let me move. I hear your voice in empty halls, echoes wrapped around my thoughts. Try to bury what we were, but pain keeps pulling up the dirt. I gave you all my quiet nights. You turned my love to lullabies of lies. Now my eyes bleed salt for you. Every tear tastes like the truth. I'm drowning in what we became, wearing scars that say your name. I tried to heal, but I still fall. Your goodbye still haunts it all. Now my eyes bleed salt for you. There's nothing left for me to lose. Your sweater still hangs by my bed, smells like words we never said. I hold it close just to pretend you didn't leave me in the end. The silence got told me goodbye, a quiet kind of suicide. I scream your name inside my chest, but all I get is emptiness. You are my light, my only truth. Now every dream just leads to you. Now my eyes bleed out for you. Every tear tastes like the truth. I'm drowning in what we became, wearing scars and say your name. I try to heal, but I still fall. Your goodbye still haunts it all. Now my eyes bleed so for you. There's nothing left for me to lose. If life was real, why did it break? Why does it hurt with every breath I take? You left me here in slow decay, a heart that beats but fades away. So I'll cry till I'm dry. No more tears, no more fight. But even when the pain feels gone, I'll still miss you when it's done. There's a space beneath my skin where your voice used to live in. Now it echoes cold and low, like a place I used to know. I press my hand against my chest, feel the silence, feel the rest. Every beat just feels so slow, like you're scared to let you go. You took more at night. Left me breathing, not alive. My ribcage hollow, caving in, nothing left beneath my skin. Every heartbeat sounds so far, like it doesn't know who we are. I'm still here, but barely whole. You took pieces of my soul. Now my ribcage hollow stays, holding all this empty pain. Your shadow sleeps inside my veins, runs through every kind of pain. I tried to numb what you became, but it still whispered your name. The mirror shows a stranger's face. Time can't fill the space you made. I wear styles I don't feel, just to hide what's underneath. You left quietly, no goodbye, but your absence screams inside. My ribcage hollow, caving in, nothing left beneath my skin. Every heartbeat sounds so far, like it doesn't know who we are. I'm still here, but barely whole. You took pieces of my soul. Now my ribcage hollow stays, holding all this empty pain. If I could rip these memories out, would the silence fade somehow? Or would I just feel less than this? A deeper kind of emptiness. So I'm breathing, but I don't feel. Time moves on, but nothing heals. And inside where love once followed, there's just a ribcage left hollow. He's a ribcage left hollow. You left your words like shattered truth, scattered sharp inside my room. I try to breathe, I try to speak, but every inhale cuts too deep. Your promises, they taste like lies, still stuck between my throat and mind. I swallow pain I can't confess, it tears me up with every breath. You said forever meant goodbye. Now every word just makes me cry. I choke on glass you left in me, every shard your memory, bleeding every time I try to say your name, to ask you why. I'm suffocating on the past, on every word you said would last. Now all I feel, all I have left is choking on what love became. Your silence louder than your screams, it breaks apart what's left of me. I hear you in the quiet dark, like broken echoes to my heart. I try to spit the pain away, but it just lingers, makes me say inside a wound that won't repair. Still tasting you in empty air. You left me here without a sound. Now I'm the one still breaking down. A choke on glass you left in me. Every shard your memory, bleeding every time I try to say your name, to ask you why. I'm suffocating on the past, on every word you said would last. Now all I feel, all I have left is choking on what love became. If I could scream it all away, would all these pieces stay to gray? Or would they cut me even more? A deeper wound than before. So I stay quiet, barely breathe, holding shards you left in me. And every word I never said still slices slowly in my chest. You stopped calling out my name, like I was easy to erase. The quiet crept into our space. I slowly took your place. I tried to fill the empty air with words you never cared to hear, but every sentence disappeared before it reached you here. No fight, no tears, no last goodbye, just fading love in silent light. Your silence cuts deep, deeper than truth, louder than all the things you never do. It breaks me slow without a sound, leaves me lost, not found. Your silence cuts deep, tearing through me, a quiet kind of misery. I'd rather hear you say goodbye and feel this endless empty night. You look at me but feel so far, like I don't know who you are. Your distance builds invisible scars right through my fragile heart. I search your eyes for something real, but all I find is how you feel. Nothing left, not sparkle flame, just ashes of your name. You walked away without a trace and left me here to face the days. Your silence cuts deep, deeper than truth, louder than all the things you never do. Breaks me slow without a sound, leaves me lost. has been in a quieted room. No waves, no storm, just missing you. The walls don't move, but I still sink. In every thought I try to think, your absence fills the space I breathe. Like oxygen was never meant for me. I open up my lungs to heal, but all I take in doesn't feel real. I'm wide awake but fading out, lost inside this silent doubt. I'm drowning in air without you here, suffocating, slow and disappearing fear. Every breath just pulls me down in a world where you're not around. I'm floating but I can't escape this empty way. I can't replace. I'm alive but unaware. How am I drowning in Your voice still lingers in my chest, a ghost that never lets me rest. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're the ache I feel inside. The quiet wraps around my throat, every word I say just chokes. I reach for something I can't find, like you're still trapped inside my mind. I try to scream but nothing's there, just echoes fading into air. I'm drowning in air without you here, suffocating, slow and disappearing fear. Every breath just pulls me down in a world where you're not around. I'm floating but I can't escape this empty weight. I can't replace. I'm alive but unaware. How am I drowning in If breathing is I feel this pain, I'd rather choke than stay the same. 'Cause every inhale brings you back, and every exhale fades to black. So I keep breathing, oh it hurts. Living taught me we're worth that every breath I'm forced to spare feels like I'm drowning in I used to glow inside your arms, now I'm just shadows and alarms. Every spark we tried to save flickered out then slipped away. You turned the warmth into the cold, left me with a heart of stone. Every promise, every flame, now just ashes of your name. We were fire in the dark. Now I can't find where you are. So I bury the light we made. tears, no, no, I won't chase what's out of sight. I'll finally bury the I used to feel you in my veins. Now there's nothing but the pain. Every touch has faded out, like a whisper full of doubt. I gave you everything I had, every good inside the bad. Now there's nothing left to break, just a shell I had to make. I cried until the tears ran dry. Now I don't even ask you why. My heart turns stone, I feel no more. Closed every window, locked every door. No more bleeding, no more tears. I buried love with all my fears. You took the warmth I used to hold. Now all that's left is dark and cold. My heart turns stone and let you go, but lost myself more than you know. Your memory don't hurt the same. It's just a quiet kind of pain, like something distant, out of reach. A silent lesson you taught me. I don't dream the way I did. I don't hope I don't forgive. Built these walls so high, so strong, just to prove I can move on. No more late nights calling you. Turn stone, I feel no more. Closed every window, locked every door. No more bleeding, no more tears. I buried love with all my fears. You took the warmth I used to hold. Now all that's left is dark and cold. My heart turns stone, I let you go, but lost myself more than you. Find a heart that's turned to stone. I found the pieces on the floor, every part I was before, scattered where you left me weak. broken words I couldn't speak. My hands are shaking, trying so to fix a heart you let go. Thread and pain through every scar, wondering who we even are. You tore me open, left me wide. Now I'm learning how to survive. I stitched the wounds you left in me, every scar a memory. Pull the thread through every tear, trying not to feel you here. It hurts to heal, it hurts to try, but I won't lay down and die. I'm pacing back what love consumed. Every time I stitch these wounds, your voice still echoes in my chest, but it don't control me like it did. I'm learning how to stand alone in a place that once was home. Every tear I couldn't hide now becomes my strength inside. Slowly breathing step by step through the pain you never kept. I'm not the girl you broke before. I don't need you anymore. I stitched the wounds you left in me, every scar a memory. Pull the thread through every tear, trying not to feel you here. It hurts to heal, it hurts to try, but I won't lay down and die. I'm pacing back what love consumes. Every time I stitch these wounds, maybe scars won't fade away, but they won't control my days. I'll wear them like a story told of a heart that won't fold. So I'll keep stitching line by line, turning pain into something mine. And even if it still feels bruised, I'm stronger every time I choose. Stronger every time I choose. I wear the damage on my skin, every place you've ever been. Fingerprints and shades of blue, proof of everything you do. I tried to hide it in the dark, but pain still glows inside my heart. Every step a fragile lie, smiling while I fall inside. You said love shouldn't feel this way, but you stayed while I decayed. I'm bruised and broken, barely whole. You left your marks inside my soul. Every touch turned into pain. Now I flinch at love again. I gave you more than I could take. Now I'm shattered, wide awake. I'm bruised and broken, can't you see? mirror shows what I became, a quiet echo of my name. I don't recognize these eyes, they've seen too many silent cries. Your words still linger in my head, like scars that never really meant. I try to leave, I try to run, but here it only just begun. You built me up to tear me down, left me lost. I can't be found, I'm bruised and broken, barely whole. You left your marks inside my soul. Every touch turned into pain. Now I flinch at love again. I gave you more than I could take. Now I'm shattered, wide awake. I'm bruised and broken. Can't you see what your love has done to me? It's love is pain, I've had enough. I'm tired of calling this love, but even now I still can't lie. A part of me won't say goodbye. So I stand here torn apart, holding pieces of my heart. And even if I start to mend, your side of the bed still cold. Sheets remember what I hold. I reach out in my sleep for you. Wake up empty, black and blue. Your touch faded like the light, left me freezing every night. Now my body don't feel the same, just a vessel for the pain. You were warmth I used to know, now I shiver letting go. Hold skin blue without your flame. Every breath don't feel the same. I'm alive but losing you. Turn my world to shades of blue. No more heat inside my veins, just the echo of your name. Cold skin blue, I'm stuck in you, even when I'm not with you. Your hoodie still around my frame, holding on to what remains, but it don't keep out the cold or replace the love I hold. I tried to light a fire again, but it died before it began. Guess some hearts just lose that spark and learn to live inside the dark. You left winter in my chest, now there's no one's left to rest. Cold skin blue without your flame. Every breath don't feel the same. I'm alive but losing you. Turn my world to shades of blue. No more heat inside my veins, just the echo of your name. Cold skin face down where the flowers died, hands in soil, nowhere to hide. I call your name into the ground, but all I hear's a hollow sound. The earth don't answer back to me, it just holds what used to be. Every word I couldn't say, buried deeper every day. I tried to keep you, tried to fight. Now I'm alone here in the night. I scream into dirt, but you don't hear all of the pain I left right here. Every tear just turns to mud, mixed with memories and blood. I'm breaking down beneath the weight of every word that came too late. I scream into dirt, no reply, just silence where our love should lie. Your name is written in the dust, and something I can't rebuild or trust. I trace it slow, then wipe it clean, like you were just a broken dream. My voice is lost beneath the ground, where all my hopes are buried now. I dig through everything we were, but only find what couldn't last. You left me here with all this don't hear all of the pain I left right here. Every tear just turns to mud, mixed with memories and blood. I'm breaking down beneath the weight of every word that came too late. I screamed into dirt, no reply, just silence where our love. Hurts, they burn. So I stay here on my knees, begging ghosts I'll never see, and every scream I try to give. It's burning deeper when your name still lingers when I speak, but it tastes bitter on my teeth, like something burning left to die. A love I couldn't keep alive. I tried to wash you from my mouth, but every word still drags you out. Every promise turned to dust. Now all that's left is broken trust. We were fire, bright and young. Now I'm choking on what we've become. Ash on tongue, I taste the end. Every word we couldn't end. Love went up in silent flames, left me breathing in the pain. I try to speak, but all I feel is something burned that won't heal. Ash on tongue, it lingers long. The ghost of us is all that's wrong. Your kisses turn to smoke and gray, faded slowly day by day. I held on past the point of truth, till all that's left was losing you. Now every breath is dry and thin, like there's nowhere left to begin. I tried to spark what we once had, but fire don't come back from eyes. You let it burn, you watched it fall. Now I'm the one who feels it all. On tongue, I taste the end. Every word we couldn't mend. Love went up, then silent flames left me breathing in the pain. I try to speak, but all I feel is something burned that won't heal. Less on talking leaves wrong. The ghost of us is all that's left. If I could spit it out, let it go, would I finally feel alone? Or would the silence eat the same? A different kind of empty pain. So I swallow what remains of every word we couldn't say. And every time I try to run, I taste the ash of what we were. You grew inside my quiet mind, soft at first and intertwined, wrapped around the words I said, till I choked on things I kept. I let you bloom while I was weak. Now I can't even speak. Every thought you ever touched turned into something I can't trust. You looked like love, you felt like home. Now I'm trapped here all alone. Vines around my throat, I can't breathe. Every word you left in me tightens when I try to scream, like you're living in between. Every breath is borrowed pain, every silence says your name. Vines around my throat won't go. You're the hurt I can't outgrow. I tried to cut you out of me, but roots run deeper than I see. Every piece I pull away leaves another place to stay. You were poison dressed in green, something soft that turned obscene. Now I'm tangled in your light, with nowhere left to survive. I fed the love that pulled me down. Now I'm buried underground. Vines around my throat, I can't breathe. Every word you left to me tightens when I try to scream, like you're living in between. Every breath is borrowed pain, every siren says your name. Vines around my throat won't go. You're the hurt I can't outgrow. If I break you, I gotta heal, or just lose what I still feel. Leave it hear barely sound with your roots still pulling down, and every breath I try to hold gets lost before it leaves my soul. I smile like nothing's wrong at all, but something's breaking in my walls. There's a sickness in my chest, slow decay I can't confess. Every breath feels counterfeit, like I'm alive but losing it. There's a shadow in my veins, feeding softly on the pain. You left but never really left. No, you live inside of my head. I'm rotting from inside, can't you see what your love has done to me? Every part I try to save turns to dust I cannot change. I look fine but I'm not whole. There's a fracture in my soul, I'm fading slow, nowhere to hide. I'm rotting from inside. And there shows a ghost of me, someone I don't wanna be. Eyes that haven't felt a spark, just surviving in the dark. I tried to heal, I tried to grow, but something deep won't let me go. Every time I think I'm free, it pulls me back beneath. You broke me in a silent way, now I decay a little each day. I'm riding from inside, can't you see what your love has done to me? Every part I try to save turns to dust I cannot change. I look fine but I'm no hope. There's a fracture in my soul, I'm fading slow, nowhere to hide. I'm rotting from inside. I'm rotting from inside. If I could tear you out of me, would I finally be at peace? Or would there just be nothing left, an empty shell with no regrets? So I keep breathing through the pain, letting time erase my name. And every step I take outside hides the rot I feel inside. Your touch still lingers on my arms, like fading heat without the warmth. I wash it off, it comes again, a ghost I feel beneath my skin. and I still carry what we were. Soft regrets I can't unlearn. Every place your hands have been now burns like salt on broken skin. I try to heal, I try to hide, but you're still living in my mind. Salt on skin, it stings like you. Every tear cuts deeper through. I can't escape the things we did. They live beneath, they never quit. Every touch turned into pain. You're running wild inside my veins. Salt on skin, I feel it still. A love I never got to kill. Your hoodie hangs like yesterday. Smells like words you couldn't say. I press it close just to pretend you didn't leave me in the end. My body keeps what I let go, a silent kind of undertow. Every breath a quiet ache from all the love we couldn't save. You left but never really gone. I carry you when I move on. Salt on skin, it stings like you. Every tear cuts deeper through. I can't escape the things we did. They live beneath, they never quit. Every touch turned into pain. You're running wild inside my veins. Salt on skin, I feel it still. A love I never got to kill. If time could wash you off my bones, would I still feel this alone? Or would your memory remain like something etched into the pain? So I let the feeling stay, like a wound that won't decay. And every tear I try to spin just turns to salt on broken skin. Crimson stains on empty nights, proof of all our silent fights. Love wasn't soft, it cut too deep. Now it lingers in these sheets. I tried to wash it all away, but ghosts don't fade, they always stay. Every mark a memory of what you did to me. You said forever meant goodbye. You left me here to bleed a lie. Blood on sheets I can't erase. All the pain you left in place. Every tear, every scar shows me who we really are. I gave you more than I could keep. Now I'm drowning in too deep. It stains the truth of everything I lost in you. Your side's still cold, untouched, unused. A space that screams I've been refused. I lie awake inside the dark, tracing where you left your mark. Every breath feels sharp and thin, like broken glass beneath my my skin. I close my eyes to disappear, but you're within, I always hear. You left without a final word. Now silence is the loudest turn on sheets I can't erase. All the pain you left in place. Every tear, every scar shows me who we really are. I gave you more than I could keep. Now I'm drowning in too deep. Let on sheets, it stains the truth of everything I lost. Can you? If I was here, why did it bleed? Why did it turn to this and me? I had no past to break it void. Now all that's left is what you destroy. So I lay here wide awake, with every breath a quiet ache, and every dream I try to keep still bleeds across these broken sheets. Rain falls like it understands, washing tears from trembling hands. No one sees me breaking down when the sky is crying loud. Every drop hides what I feel, all the wounds that never heal. I walk alone through midnight streets, let the storm cover me. If pain had a sound, it'd be this rain, falling soft but full of weight. I'm crying in rain, so no one knows how deep this broken feeling goes. Every tear just blends away with every drop that hits my face. I scream your name into the storm when nothing feels like it did before. I'm crying in rain, can't you see? The sky is crying just like me. Shadow follows in the dark like lightning striking through my heart. Every memory hits the same, cold and sharp like falling rain. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but storms only what's locked inside. So I stand still, let it pour till I can't feel you anymore. If love was real, why did it fade? Why am I the one who stayed? I'm crying in rain, so no one knows how deep this broken feeling goes. Every tear just blends let it take this hurt away. And every tear I couldn't explain will disappear in pouring rain. I feel you buried in my chest, a pain that never lets me rest. Every beat still says your name, like love and hurt are just the same. I try to numb what's left of you, but every pulse just pulls me through. A memory I can't escape, a wound that time won't rearrange. If love still lives inside of me, then why is it killing everything? I wanna tear our heart, rip it apart, silence the pain you left in the dark. Every beat just keeps you alive, and I'm so tired of trying to survive. If I could lose every piece of you, maybe I'd finally make it through. I'd give it up, I'd let it fall, just to not feel you at all. Your voice still echoes in my veins, like something I can't wash away. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but you're the shadow in my light. I'm holding on to broken edge, trying to act like I don't care, but every second pulls me back into a past I can't detach. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. I wanna tear our heart, rip it apart, silence the pain you left in the dark. Every beat just keeps you alive, and I'm so tired of trying to survive. If I could lose every piece of you, just to not feel you at all. Just to not feel you. If I could cut you out of me, would I become somebody free, or just a shell with nothing left, an empty body, no regret? So I stay here torn in two, half of me still haunting you, and every beat I can't restart reminds me why I tear out heart. sharper side of me. Every step a quiet ache, like I'm breaking while I wake. You left pieces in my veins, hidden deep inside the pain. I can't pull them out again. They're a part of where I've been. You cut me deeper than it shows. Now every inch of me just knows there's glass under skin I can't escape. Every move just makes a break. Every touch just opens more of all the things I can't ignore. I try to heal, but it won't mend. The damage buried deep within. There's glass under skin, it never ends. A quiet pain I can't defend. Like I'm doing fine, but I'm bleeding out inside. No one sees the hidden cracks, or how I'm holding pieces back. Your memory cuts through my chest, like it never got to rest. Every thought just twists the blade in the mess your love has made. You left your mark where none can see. Now everything inside me, there's glass under skin I can't escape. Every move just makes a break. Every touch just opens more of all the things I can't ignore. I try to heal, but it won't end. The damage buried deep within. There's glass under skin, it never ends. A quiet pain I can't defend. If I could tear it out somehow, would I be better off right now? Or would I lose what's left of me? And trying to be every breath a subtle threat, and every step I take within feels like glass beneath my skin. I'm counting seconds in the dark, waiting for my chest to start. Every inhale feels too thin, like I'm fading from within. Your absence tightens in my lungs. Every word I left unsung, hanging heavy in the air, like I'm choking on despair. I tried to scream but nothing came, just echoes whispering your name. No more breath, I'm sinking slow, losing all I used to know. Every heartbeat out of time, like it's giving up on mine. I reach for air, but there's none left, just the ghost of what we had. No more breath, I'm letting go of everything I couldn't hold. The walls are closing inch by inch, If you met me has a grip. I try to run, I try to fight, but I'm too weak to hold on tight. Your love still lingers in my veins, like the quiet kind of pain I can't escape, I can't pretend. This is something I can mend. You left me here without a sound, and now I am the one still breaking down. No more breath, I'm sinking slow, losing all I used to know. Every heartbeat out of time, like it's giving up on mine. I reach for it, but there's none left, just the ghost of what we had. No more breath, I'm letting go of everything I couldn't hold. If I stop fighting, will it end? Or just become what I pretend? A quiet fate is all I fall, like I was never here alone. So I close my eyes and rest, like the silence fill my chest, and every breath I couldn't change fades away into the deep. The room still hums with what we were, but now it barely makes a word. Your echo lingers in the walls and disappears when nighttime falls. I sit with thoughts I can't outrun, a war I fight when you're not here. No closure, no last goodbye, just quiet tearing me inside. You left without a sound to break, and now silence is the weight I take. I'm crushed by silence, can't escape. Every second feels the same. No voice, no truth, no reason why, just empty space I can't deny. It presses down on everything till I can't feel or hear a thing. I'm crushed by silence, losing me in what you left so quietly. Your name still floats inside my head, but every word we had is dead. I try to speak, but what's the use when all I hear is your excuse? The quiet cuts deeper than lies, a muted kind of goodbye. I take the pain if it had sound, but this just dragged me underground. No fight, no tears, no fire. maybe this wouldn't hurt this hard. And now I'm stuck inside the quiet where everything falls apart. So I sit still, don't make a sound. Let the silence drag me down. And every breath I try to cheat. I thought I learned to feel okay, to keep the darkness pushed away. But something broke inside my chest, like I was never truly fixed. I tried to breathe a different air, I tried to act like you weren't there, but every step just led me back to everything I tried to mask. I told myself I'd be alright, but here I am, same endless night. I'm dead inside again. I feel it fade, every piece I tried to save falls apart without a sound, like I was never safe or found. I built myself back just to fall. Now I don't feel much at all. I'm dead inside again. It's true, like I never made it through. Your memory don't scream no more. It's quieter than it was before, but somehow that just hurts the same. A colder, deeper kind of pain. I look alive, I play the part, but there's no pulse inside my heart. Just something empty, something numb, a place where I've become undone. I thought the healing would remain, but I'm right back here again. I'm dead inside again. I feel it fade, every piece I tried to save falls apart without a sound, like I was never safe or found. I built myself back just to fall. Now I don't feel much at all. I'm dead inside again. It's true, like I never made it through. If healing's just a fragile lie, why do I even try? Every time I start tonight, I end up here again. So I'll just sit inside the grave, let the feeling drift away. And every time I try to pretend,